Hey there, I'm Andrew Kappel, Sales Development Global Manager at Protegrity. In this video, I'm going to quickly show you how the Protegrity SDR team leverages outreach and specifically sequences and automation to take a long-term view when prospecting without sacrificing personalization or scale. So still sequencing and prospecting many prospects while leveraging automation via outreach sequences. So for this demonstration, I'm going to actually use one of our sequences and I'm going to reach out to a special prospect who we'd like to get a hold of. So that prospect is over here. He's a lot of the folks will probably know him, Sales Success Media founder Scott Ingram. He's got his LinkedIn profile right here. So we're going to pretend that he is an ideal prospect for Protegrity. We sell data security software solutions that de-identify sensitive data. So we take personally identifiable information such as name and email, and we replace it with a non-sensitive equivalent. If you think about your credit card, when you swipe it and scan it at a restaurant, you get a receipt back where that data is masked, so that data has been de-identified. That's what we do at scale for large global enterprises. So for the sake of this demonstration, going to add Scott to one of our cold outbound master sequences. We have Scott right here. And the key function that is a feature, it's a new feature of outreach that allows us to execute personalization at scale. And in essence, we're able to personalize many different email and LinkedIn steps, all from the from a single pane of glass at one time. So going to take a quick look right here at Scott's profile. We use a tool called Highlight This, and it takes keywords that our prospects are involved in, and it highlights the page. So I can see here, I know Scott had some time at Oracle working on the Eloqua Marketing Cloud, and he mentions analytics in here. So he's an analytics expert. So I'm actually going to copy that and paste this directly into the prospecting email to get that extra bit of relevance to hopefully engage Scott. So again, we're pretending that Sales Success Media is a Fortune 500 company with thousands and thousands of employees. They're building a data lake and they need to secure that data lake, and we're hoping that they might use Protegrity. Okay, so Scott, and we're going to add in, we're going to say that Scott is a architect. So Scott, as an architect, you likely share a holistic view of the IT infrastructure and data flows for Sales Success Media. Also, especially as it relates to Eloqua, Marketing Cloud, and advanced analytics that you deliver for your customers. So we can see here again, pulled this directly from Scott's profile. Okay, that's a customized email. That looks great. Now, the coolest feature about Outreach, new feature they have, is I can customize from a single pane of glass up to 10 different touch points. So, hey, Scott, sent you an email, wanted to put a face to a name. Please let me know if I can be a resource to you and your data analytics, to your analytics team at Sales Success Community. By the way, huge fan of the podcast. So when I go to execute my LinkedIn step, this will be pre-populated. Very cool. All right, follow-up email. Hey, Scott, any thoughts? Nice and simple. Okay, this is where it gets really quite cool. is we have diagrams. Picture is worth 1,000 words. And so what we've done here is taking a prospecting diagram and we personalize it to the prospect account. So I have this here, and what we're going to do is take a quick screen grab. That's saved, and I'm actually going to be able to insert this diagram into the prospecting emails. So not only are we taking a long-term view, having these email, LinkedIn, and call touch points over the course of the entire quarter, but we're also doing something which is not is being highly customer centric. So again, we will take this diagram, insert it into the email, and say, hey, Scott, this is what you're doing at Sales Success. Here's how we might be able to help. All right. So not going to go on any further, but you get the point that step 7, 10, 11, and 12 can all be customized from this single pane of glass. I can send myself a test email and then add Scott to the sequence, and he has been sequenced. Just so everyone knows, this is a test. While he does have, we have his name and LinkedIn in there, it's routed to go to my email address. So Scott is not going to get these 10 email touch points over the course of the next quarter into 2020. Hopefully this was a helpful understanding of how to be customer centric, as well as taking a long-term view when prospecting. If you have any questions or if this might be something you're interested in joining our Protegrity sales development team, we are hiring, launching an SDR hub in 2020 in Salt Lake City. Would love to hear from you if there's anything else that I might be able to assist or help. My email and my LinkedIn, Andrew Kappel, sales development at Protegrity. Thanks a lot.